Video, we wanted to cover content syndication. This feature gives you the ability to syndicate both RSS feeds and social media profiles, and where the system basically goes out, looks for content for you on a daily, ongoing basis, and can schedule that content automatically for you and basically do all of that heavy lifting for you without you having to do it. So to get started with setting up content syndication, we're going to go to publishing and then content syndication. So we'll cover the complete setup here. And again, you can syndicate content from either an RSS feed, or you can syndicate, say, a Facebook page or a Google Plus profile, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. So basically, say any content being published from a Facebook page, you can automatically syndicate that and have that reposted onto any of your social media profiles. But in this example, we're going to go over how to syndicate an RSS feed. And you can either plug in a specific RSS feed that you want to syndicate. So say, for example, I wanted to syndicate the top stories here for CNN. I could just grab this RSS feed link here, copy and paste it, and just plug it in to this link right here and hit continue, and then I'd be syndicating all of this content. Or we actually do have a library of several 100,000 RSS feeds that are built into the system. So you can actually just plug in a specific kind of content that you're looking for, say fitness, and the system will go out and find a bunch of RSS feeds that are related to that keyword. And then you can just browse through here and find an RSS feed that you're interested in, and then just click on that feed and add it to your syndication group here. And when you're syndicating, you can add up to 10 RSS feeds or 10 social media profiles, or you can actually mix and match, and you can have both social media profiles and RSS feeds. So if I wanted to syndicate content from, say, these two RSS feeds, and I wanted to syndicate content from a Facebook profile, I could come into here and I could type in ESPN, and we're going to search from them, and then I can just add ESPN, and now I'm syndicating content from CNN, this fitness feed, and the ESPN Facebook page. But let's see, I'm just going to get rid of these two for this example. And now, so being the system is going out and finding this content for you on a daily, ongoing basis, if you do want to have the ability to preview this content before it actually gets scheduled, you can just change this drop down to yes, and the system will actually send you an email as soon as there is content awaiting your approval, and it will go into a review state. And then you'll be able to go to publishing and then publication review and actually have the chance to take a look at that content, and then you can change it, and you'll have the ability to edit it, change the image, links, content, and so on. Or you can approve it if you're happy with the post that came in from that feed or social media profile. Or maybe you're just not interested in that content that came in that day, you can reject it, but at least that does give you the ability to review the content coming in from the feed, should you wish to. And then you're just going to select the target profiles that you want this content to be published to, that you're syndicating. And then we just have some advanced options to go through. So the first step is we're going to decide when we want this content to be published. So if in the event you want a lot of third-party content to be syndicated, you can publish it as soon as the content is found, max one post per hour, up to 24 hours or 24 posts per day. Or you can publish it based off of your posting schedule, in which case the system will just fill in the syndicated content into any empty time slots here where you don't have any fresh content scheduled on kind of a first come, first serve basis. Or you can set up a custom posting schedule specific to this syndication. So I could say maybe every day at 10 o'clock, I want a syndicated post to be scheduled. And this is assuming that a fresh piece of content was added to that RSS feed or to that social media profile on that day. We're not going to go out and syndicate and schedule old content. It's only going to be fresh content. And you can add multiple time slots to this custom posting schedule if you want to. And then you just have a few more options. So you can actually prepend and append text to the beginning and end of every post to make it look a little more personalized and not so much like third-party content. So being I chose a fitness feed, I can say, fitness alert before the beginning of every post, maybe do a hashtag or a mention, just so this looks a little bit more like a custom post and not just like I'm straight up syndicating this content. And you can even filter this content out. So I could be syndicating fitness content, but maybe I want a targeted type of fitness content. So let's say I'm only interested in content if it contains the keyword CrossFit. And if it contains the keyword steroids, I'm not interested in it. So now the system is going to check all of the articles that are coming in from this fitness blog that I'm syndicating in, and it's going to check it for these keywords. And if it doesn't meet these parameters, the system will just simply not schedule that content for you. Or same for the social media post, it'll check for these keywords, and if it doesn't meet these parameters, the system will not schedule that content. So this way you're getting ultra targeted content that specifically meets your needs. You can apply your Facebook call to action. You can apply your link frame. So being this is third-party content you're syndicating, great way to remain engaged with your followers even after they move on to your third-party content. And if you're not familiar with the link frames, you can just create them under publishing and then link frames, and it's just a banner that gets added to the top or bottom of the page, like a call to action, so you can remain engaged with your followers when they do click and move on to this content that you're syndicating. And you can create your link frames from here, and again, that's under publishing and then link frames. You can create Twitter cards should you choose to. And then once you just go ahead and hit save, your syndication will be set up and the system will go out and start looking for this third-party content for you on a daily, ongoing basis without you having to do anything. If you have any additional questions on content syndication, please click on the support tab, reach out to us, and we'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you.